Hey everyone, just going to run you through this week's training. So on Monday I benched and I posted a video last week and I talked about rep quality and all that kind of stuff. So I'm just going to show you the top set that I did and then my last set for the back off work. So I worked up to 315 for a paused triple, no wrist straps, so that's a PR for me in that matter. And I'm trying to just get stronger without that kind of equipment, kind of like how I trained the beltless high bar squat for a while. I'm just taking this a little bit less seriously. Now, for my training moving through the remainder of my time here in Afghanistan, it's going to be much more relaxed than what it has been the previous 6 months or so. And so I'm more or less doing it in an auto regulation fashion. So for this week, I was just working up to a 3 rep max and then doing back offsets off that. And with my back offsets, I really just wanted to drop the weight down to where I feel I could practice the movement where I'm weakest at, and therefore try to get better in this short span of time at whatever my weakness is. So on Tuesday, I did 325 for 5. I got to like the second or third rep, and I was like, hey, why not just go for 5? So this last rep right here is a squat warning to my standards. Typically don't squat like that. And that 5 rep max is an all-time 5 rep max, and it smoked me. So all I did on Tuesday was that squatting up to 425 for 5, and then these back off sets. I think I did 4 sets of 5 reps with 305. And on these, I'm just trying to stand up out of the hole as fast as I can, just generate enough speed to where I can just drive through whatever sticking point or whatever disadvantaged position that I would find myself in a squat. That's the idea. And Wednesday, get to the military press, do 195 for 3, and not totally satisfied with the last set or the last rep on that set because my lockout on my military press is what's really holding it back. I can get to that last inch or two and I just drop it down real fast. So here on my back off work, you can see me just trying to hold 135 up there for about 1 or 2 seconds and then bring it back down. And hopefully that will allow me to lift a little bit heavier. On Thursday or something, I went to Camp Dwyer for just a little bit. Had the pleasure of lifting with Bane right there, doing curls on the cable machine with that sweet altitude training mask, which is awesome. Psych. So do my front squats and get 275 for 3 right here. And I'm really satisfied with the front squat. The mobility and flexibility work that I've been doing pretty consistently for these last couple of weeks is paying off huge dividends, because about a year ago 275 was my 1 rep max or even above my 1 rep max, and it wasn't that I couldn't do it, I just couldn't hold on to the bar. Physically, my mobility was awful. I would get into the hole and I would just dump the bar down. I couldn't keep my elbows up, that kind of stuff. So on today, I get to 315 right here. I do this for 3. You don't know it's 315 because those are big balloon plates, and so for all you know, that's like 100 pounds. But just take my word for it, that's 315. Allegedly. Hopefully. Who really knows? So, 315 for 3 felt pretty good. Go up to 325. This is the heaviest I've ever front squatted before, and I get it for a pretty clean triple. I'm very satisfied with the front squat. And I think a big factor also had to do that this gym down here has much better bars, and so it wasn't all bent out of shape and trying to roll itself off my shoulders. So the front squat is freaking awesome right now. I'm not really concerned with testing my max. I'm just going to work on getting it better, making my mobility stronger, that kind of stuff. So that way I can just really apply my strength to it. So Friday is my slingshot bench day, but I just wanted to work up raw to a pretty high intensity because I wasn't 100% certain if Monday's 315 for 3 was like a fluke. So part of me was just like, okay, let's confirm that it's not a fluke. So that's what I did. And then I went up to 320 for 3. I put the wrist straps on here, and you can see me cheating right there. Boom, backpack tap. That's cheating. So really I'm only benching about maybe 45, 55 pounds right here. But hey, you know what? It is what it is. Get to 335 on my slingshot, and I do this, and it kind of got out of groove on the first one. It was weird. It was kind of like it came down, and I got confused or something. Like I had forgotten how to use my slingshot. But I got 335 for 3, go up to 355 for 3, and this whole bench setup here was just so haggard that it kind of made benching crappy. One, the pad was like lazy boy recliner, so you just kind of sunk into it, which I suppose some people would like. Two, the bar would just like roll to the very back of the J cups, which was like super annoying. And then three, the carpet that I had to move under the bench so I could actually get some traction was like sliding around, so you couldn't get any leg drive. So thanks for watching.